Hello. In this episode of my Star Trek show, we're going to take a look at my main character, I guess you could call him. The first guy that I started with. His name is Timmo. He's the Admiral Captain of the USS Scorpion. And he's part of the Pirates of Terror fleet. And he's got an Odyssey class starship. Let's take a look at him. I plan to do a separate video on each person that I have, each toon, each character, whatever you want to call them. Alright, so let's load into him. Generally I have the music turned off when I play Star Trek Online. For the first month or two I had it turned on, but it got pretty boring after a while, so I turned it off. Plus, you know, I like the sound effects and stuff, but I have adjusted the volumes and stuff. I'm using a different microphone today to normal, so hope you can tell it sounds better than the first video I did, which for some reason I couldn't get this microphone to work that time. This is a proper Samson G-Track podcasting, you know, studio quality microphone. So that's good, but I might need to play with the levels, so let me know if the levels are bad. Anyway, I like to doff. I find though that if I could spend a whole day just going from character to character doing all of my assignments and R&D stuff, but if I do that, then I don't enjoy the game. So I've decided recently that I have to focus on one guy at a time. Like generally you've got dilithium limit of 8,000 a day, right? How much you can refine. So I will try to earn 8,000 a day on each character, and I usually don't. Maybe one or two characters a day I earn that much on, and then I get over it, or you know, go live my real life. Anyhow, yeah, so you can see what equipment I've got there. Let's have a look at the guy himself. He's a tactical officer. I thought tactical would be the best, like all the, you know, a good type of character to start with. I sort of realised engineers and science may be better. Tactical dies quicker, but it takes longer to build a tactical guy up so that he's strong and doesn't die straight away. You know. At the moment, he has the Romulan Imperial Navy Tactical Kit Mark 12. I'm going to upgrade that if it's possible. I'm not sure if it is. The Romulan Imperial Navy Combat Armor. I've started upgrading that. It's still Mark 12. I've always focused on space until recently, so I don't have much points in. I can't make like superior ground upgrade stuff yet. And I've got a radiant anti-proton. Of course, I've been doing a lot of the Iconian stuff. And there's the Vargwar pistol, Mark 13 from Delta Rising missions. I've got the tribbles. I like those. Those two give you a point each in your reputation system for. You know, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing half these things right. So anyway, but I call that Nkara, Solanese, and that tribble gives me health regeneration. It's one of the special ones. So I don't have many other devices there. That's about all there is to look at there. I did, sort of model this dude off me a little bit, so I kind of look like that. Or I did when I was younger, you know, if I was in the 24th century still and we all look perfect, then that's what I would probably look like. Anyhow, alright, so here's my ship. It's an Odyssey tactical cruiser, T5 with the upgrades, so I had to buy all that separately. It's the only starship I've bought in the game so far, but I get to use it on all my Federation characters. This guy does have a Kaboli as well, so he's got some Kaboli equipment in here, like that console, which I think came from the Kaboli ship, or something to do with that event at the time anyway. And he has the deflector on there still. But alright, anyway, from the start, it took me a while to figure out in this game that everyone loves anti-protons, so I went to that. He used to be on like Polaron or something. And I raised all these from Mark 2s. I bought them on the exchange before I realised I've crafted them myself. And yeah, I didn't sort of realise that you're supposed to go for crit D and crit H over damage or anything else. I sort of looked for ones that were damage X2 or damage X3 when I was getting them. And I like to use the, what do you call them? Omnidirectional. These, I've got 3 of them. One of them, of course, is the ancient thing. One's a kinetic from the Borg. And generally I put my worst weapon for my beam down there. I like to use the devices. Battery helps you DPS and kill quicker, helps you survive, helps you science stuff. Just got this recently through Delta Recruits with the Temporal Negotiator. It doesn't work that well, I don't think. It's kind of a waste of time, but occasionally gives you an extra shield heal when you need it. I don't like dying, so it's sort of a tanky build that then focused a little bit on DPS as well, or killing the bad guys, critters. I love the assimilated module. On another character I've decided to buy 2 of them, although I've only got 1.5 so far. It's upgraded, but not everything's upgraded to the top. Obviously you can go like gold on them all. What do you call that? Epic. Anyhow, Universal Nakara Particle Generator. I like that one, gives you shield power, accuracy with big weapons. I've got the Bio-Neural Gel Pack. I love that because it's obviously like Voyager, you know, the first episode of Voyager and all the other ones they talk about. Oh, we've got Bio-Neural Gel Pack. This is my latest console, obviously from the current Iconian Reputation System. Sustained Radiant Field. Sorry, I'm not in the flow of doing these podcasts yet. I will get back into it. I used to do it, and I'm just a bit nervous or something. I'm not sure, but I'll be right. Shield regeneration rate, 1 there. Shield emitters, amplifiers. I've got a shield with weapons. Yes, 2. And I'm using the Solanaze rate. Resilient shield. It's all upgraded, and it's a 2-pack. Like it's with the efficient impulse engines, which I haven't fully upgraded yet for that reason. For some reason, I haven't got any fleet modules down here like all the other YouTubers have, but I haven't gotten to that yet. Hopefully soon. I know I shouldn't have wasted any money upgrading that one there, but I did anyway, just to try to make it a bit more powerful. I've got that one there because it's for all beams, so it works on the kinetic cutting beam, which isn't actually anti-proton. It's the one non-anti-proton weapon, so I wanted something extra to amplify that in there. And then, you know, to compensate for the fact I don't have something here that increases critical chance. I've got this one here, so I'm sort of losing a bit of DPS to try to gain a bit of critical chance, but it gives you a power to all subsystems, which just helps you be more of a tanky ship that doesn't die. And my shuttle's got a few of my reject, components on there. I bought that through the Reputation System, the deflector. It's a pretty good deflector. You never know, I might get back to it. There's the Kaboli Hyper Impulse engines and the Field Stabilizing Warp Core. It's a really good warp core, except, the other one gives you a 10% bonus on anti-proton damage, so that's why I'm using it. And that's the only reason I'm not using this one on this guy right now. And the Jemadar Resilient Shields, which I really love the way they make your ship go purple, like disable visuals, and now your ship looks boring. And yeah, so it's definitely the nicest improvement, and it kind of looks a bit like, they call it Jemadar, but it's like purple Borg to me. It looks like your ship's been assimilated a little bit by the Borg, some purple Borg person. Anyway, trying to get into making all these dudes better, or my doffs and boffs, or whatever you call them. These are my bridge crew, and it's got these Mark 12s, 13 shields, and body armor, and some good shields. There's a cool triple or something. Oh, I should use that. Why am I using the other one? Oh, it's just for the Dominion. Okay, anyway. Yep. So, I don't think I've got many of the original guys left. I called her the Walking Dead. I reckon it's pretty funny. She's the zombie. I've called her zombie in other characters, I think. But I'm using her on most of them anyway, just to at least play with the command specialist abilities. Oh, I've still got Elisa. This guy's a nerd. And that's the potato head. And he's got intelligence specialization, but I don't get to use that on anything. Whereas she works well on the Caboli ship, and I've still got her. Okay. Oh, and she's got low shields, but they're Jemadar, so I'm like, oh, don't get rid of that because it's purple. Yeah, so I guess maybe what I should do next is we should maybe play a game or something, just to sort of show you what my ship can do, what I can do. I don't have the fastest laptop here. It's a quad-core AMD E2 1.5 gigahertz. You know, APU with only 4 gig RAM, so that's part of the problem. So I've got everything on minimum, plus I don't have, you know, really fast internet. I'm basically on ADSL, like 1. Well, it's ADSL 2, but it's not working much faster than, any faster than ADSL 1 speeds. Because I'm in an old town, and there isn't even fibre optic in this town, so, but sometimes I go to my mate's house and he's got fibre optic, and then I can actually get to play the game without lag, but most of the time I have lag. Anyway, sorry about that noise, that was my cat. Alright, so let's do Brotherhood of the Sword. I've gotten into that recently, or maybe I should do Gateway to Breath, or maybe we should do Crystalline, Catastrophe, Advance. They're sort of the easy ones. There appears to be no game sound. What? Maybe I just can't hear it while we're doing the recording. It's not the output device. No, it's gone back to the wrong one there. Right now. That's great. Oh, that's alright. The first time I couldn't use the microphones because the input wasn't selected correctly. Oh, it doesn't really matter if you can hear the game or not. Everyone knows what the game sounds like. Oops, so you probably heard that as a big loud bang. Oops, I didn't mean to press that battery. Oh no, the microphone's in the way. I'll have to move it a bit. Okay, let's go. I'm not using the Aquarius thing anymore that it came with because, you know, you need the extra modules for making the ship stronger and not dying and stuff. Just felt like my ship was a bit weak by using the Aquarius all the time. Still got it on some of the guys, like the Delta Rising character who's not as high up with all these specializations and whatnot. Okay, so here I am in Crystalline Catastrophe, and my latest tactic with this particular one, because they have nerfed it a bit and made it harder recently, is that I try to stay away from the crystalline entity for a while anyway. Try to kill all the Folians that are around it, so that way anyone who's brave enough to go and actually kill the crystalline entity on their own at the front there can do that, and I'm sort of, you know, stopping them from dying from all the other guys who's shooting them. That's the idea I was thinking anyway. Yeah, so I'm not a very good pilot. That's why most of my ships are tanky. I just sort of flying to the battle and press shoot and press buttons, keep the ship alive and shooting things. Oh yeah, see right now he's absorbing, so I'm going to put my ship in reverse. He was out of range before, the crystalline entity, but he moves towards you. I might not be. I'm just going to put evasive maneuvers on because he's about to explode. There you go, there's the explosion, and it hit me anyway. Oh well, maybe I'll just move in a bit closer now. Gone too far away. I should heal the ship. Shields, emergency powder shields. Captain, she's not going to hold on any longer. Yeah, I like to think of the things Scotty and Geordie and Balana would say when they were in battle on the show. Whenever I'm in battle, the engineers, you know, they're always crying out that they can't get more power and the warp core's about to explode. I always thought it was a bit of a flaw though, that the warp core seemed so fragile in the Next Generation movies, you know? I mean, one bloody if you're paying torpedo from a Romulan warbird that's 50 years old, and you can blow up a Galaxy class starship if the shields are down, apparently. You know, I thought that was a bit crazy. So at least our ships aren't that fragile on this game. But you know, if you do have something with no upgrades and you're like low level 10, 20 or something, 30, then yeah, you die as easily as the next generation. You know, one torpedo, warp core breach, no, if they're way above you in level. Like if you do player versus player, when you're in a low level, like you first try when you first start the game, and you realise, oh no, gotta wait a few months until I get to the top before I try that again. I'm not very active in the fleets or with teams, but I do try it out a little bit. I'm giving money to the fleet and, you know, trying to upgrade my dudes so that they can buy stuff from the fleets, upgrade them in the rank on the fleet, you know what I mean? Whoops. See, then I made a mistake. I kept shooting the Crystalline entity. I didn't even realise I was shooting him because it was just sort of on auto, and yeah, I didn't focus on saving him from dying then enough either. Maybe I'm not as good at playing this game when I'm trying to talk to somebody as when I'm just focused solely on playing the game and not being bad at playing the game. Okay. Oh well, I wasn't the only one that died, so that guy. Is it the Fog of War? What is that fog stuff? It must be a Klingon thing, I reckon. Because I've seen it on some other Klingon mission or something. I don't know. PvE thing, maybe. Okay. Red alert! Shields up! I think it's funny in the series how they always would say shields up, because it's like, why aren't you flying around with your shields up permanently? What the hell? You know? Like, don't they need the shields up just to sort of protect the ship from meteorites and space dust? Oh yes, apparently that was all done by the deflector, so they kind of had two types of shields. I find that all a bit ridiculous. I'm sure that your shields would need to be up when you're at warp. You know, not just your warp bubble. I'm sure that's not enough to protect your ship. In reality, maybe. I don't know. Tactical Fleet 3. I didn't show you what specializations I've got yet. I should show you that after this. And then we'll wrap the video up. Oh, good. We've killed the entity. I used to get second and third place, but lately everyone else has gotten better and I've gotten worse. Okay, I even got first place once on that game. Maybe my my tactic of not trying to actually kill the entity isn't helping me win the game, because you can get like a special piece of equipment. Anyway. I'm generally broke, so I can't afford all the everything. I don't have heaps of dilithium. I haven't gotten to the end of any reputation. I heard you get 50,000 dilithium once that happens. I think I'm nearly at the end of Omega on this guy. Sorry, I forgot to look at how far I was on that too. Could just exit out of here right now. This is really doing nothing except for getting me a couple of little points. It's funny how it's kind of a rule in the game that you can't warp away while you're in battle, but you can in that scenario. Warp speed, sure, get us out of here, Geordie. Loading, loading, loading. My computer's not as fast as other people's. Oh hi. Be a warrior today, join Delta Force or something. Okay. What were we going to look at? Reputations first. Okay, special status. There you go, 4.5 on Omega. So I'm looking forward to getting into that. I've always wanted the assimilated set, but I realise it's a huge waste of dilithium. This one for almost a 5 as well. So I should. Oh yeah, we can like try to. Nah, that's a waste. I never have enough energy credits even. See, I've only got 4. Do you see how low my energy credits are? I don't even have enough to do this. Oh man, that sucks. Oh well, I'll have to focus more on that after this screencast. Podcast, whatever you call it. Okay, new Romulus. There, 3.5. I haven't done all the missions that unlock with it yet. Dyson Joint Command, almost at 2. I should focus more on that one, it's a good one. You get cool consoles. Anyway, 8472, Undine, how many names are they going to have? 2.5 bit. Delta Alliance, Voyager, Delta Quadrant, 3 point and a bit. And 1.5 on Iconian Resistance. Something I learnt recently, which I might want to share with everybody if you don't realise already, is that Bug Hunt has been made like you can choose Iconian marks when you do this. And if you do Advanced or Elite, you get heaps, man. But you just got to hope there's some really good people playing with you. Or you probably get stuck there forever and might not win anything. So that's happened too. But if you win at Bug Hunt, and you can get heaps more Iconian marks than you can from the other 3 new Iconian things. So I got last time I played Bug Hunt, I got 100 Iconian marks, points, things, all in one go. Okay, specializations. Traits. That's where I went wrong with what we just did. Because I've been playing ground heaps lately. See? I turned off all my space traits for the normal personal traits and I switched them all to ground traits because I've been obsessed with... damn, I wish that demo just then had been on the ground. I wouldn't have been so sucky anyhow. Alright, I've got those 3 starship traits. One from the starship that I bought, whichever that was. That one, guess. And this from Delta Thingy, and that from Kaboli. Got some cool space traits there. It's all healing stuff. Ticked. Enhanced shields. Hull repairing nanites, fortified hull, and superior shield emitters, and ground reputation stuff is all on not dying too, because I don't like dying when I'm on the ground. And yeah, okay. Let's do the ground then, if we can. Should we try that? We need it to start as quick as possible. I don't want to do the red alert. Red alert! Oh god, and B2Bs, ready phases. Move us to position Alpha Ensign. I called myself Tim the Borg because I love the Borg. The Borg actually always have been my favourite alien character. So obviously I really want Cryptic, or whoever they want to call themselves these days, that are making this game to bring out a playable faction called Liberated Borg. You know, and there should be some cool little feature length episode at the beginning that you watch where you're still part of the collective but then you get liberated. I don't see how you could play that though, because when you're part of the collective you don't really get any choice to do things. Maybe they can still make that a whole episode or something. Maybe you can find a way to just tell them they have to do this thing and they have no choice. But I don't know. It sounds a bit boring until you're liberated and then you can make your own decisions. Anyway, I wish I had all Borg bridge officers and Borg. I wish I was a Borg on this. I'm always telling people resistance is futile. You'll be assimilated. You'll escort me to Sector 001. And if you attempt to intervene, you'll be annihilated. No, you'll be... forgot that bit. Okay, maybe this isn't going to start. How long? It would be normal to pause the video while we wait for the queue. Why is the queue taking so long? Doesn't everybody else want to play ground as well? That's why I've never done much ground, because nobody wants to play it really normally. Unless they're doing a special new ground one. Yay, finally it's about to start. Okay, cool. Wonder why there's no sound. Oh, I hope this is recording my voice. Been having so many problems. If it didn't record, I was like, oh no, and I won't be bothered to do it again. I guess I could record voiceover. Afterwards, listen up. The Iconian Heralds are bringing a network of devices to subjugate Kronos. Our team will reprogram the Herald's devices to reveal more Iconian technology hidden in subspace. Once a device is activated, we have only a few seconds to disable the other two linked Iconian machines before the network resists. Normally you actually press escape here and then you like hit your triple. Oops. Okay, loading. Hurry up. I see everybody else is shooting by now while I'm waiting for it to load. Okay. Oh no, I didn't get to pat my triple. Oh no. Oh man, there's no sound. I missed the sound at this moment. I don't know why there's no sound. It looks like it should be working. Well, the settings looked right. I didn't change any settings for the sound. Somebody gonna do that, or do I have to? I may have. Like, the computer's struggling to record this at the same time as, I'm playing it. It's going a bit slower than usual. I'm dying, but I'm trying to unlock. I don't know if you can shoot people while you're doing that, can you? No, looks like I'm gonna die. Move out of the way. Yeah. Should zoom in a bit. That'll make it easier. Oh, he's over there. Without the voice prompts, I don't know what's going on. You know, the whole 15 seconds to Iconian device synchronization thing and that. Oh man. It's a really big disappointment, isn't it? What are these guys doing? I'll press it. He's the Dark Angel of the Apocalypse. He's been watching that new Messengers TV series. Oh no. Get out of the beam of fire. Oh, I didn't do it and nobody else did either. Oh no. I'm dying. No, that wasn't the one I needed. Oops. Can you find that you spend too much time looking at the buttons and not enough time looking at what's going on in the game? I do. I guess that's why you should use like keybinds or something. Use your keyboard shortcuts. I like to pick up loot even though I know that's a bit selfish. Come on. Oh man, don't kill me. Let's get out that precision offensive one. Oh no, I died. See what happens when you press buttons and talk and you're distracted. It is hard not to die in this, so did somebody else just then. Oh, I'm already half dead again. Oh, I've got to get out the strike team. Okay. Those guys take ages to kill. Oh, get away from me, you bastard. I should punch him. Punch. Oh no, what happened? Gone to cutscene. Okay. Which way do I go? Quickly get there. Oh, I might be the first person there. Triple. Subspace rift button. Plasma feedback cascade. Oh no. Need better shields, personal shields. These ones suck. Noticed. I'll be alright once I upgrade them to Mark 14, I guess. But I've noticed you can't even do that because it doesn't let you upgrade personal shields with any type of upgrade thing, except for like super universal Amiga things and stuff. You know? Personal shields. Why can't you upgrade them easily? What's going on there? Nobody ever talks about that. Maybe I just don't know what the answer is. Yeah. Oh, look at that dude. He's trying to kill me. I don't know why I walked closer to him. You do have to be within a certain range to be able to do the second more powerful shooting button, whatever that's called. Come on, pick up your shields, you need them. Let's get this over with. You have 15 seconds to deactivate the other Iconian thingy-majiggies. That's what the guy would be saying. You take a subspace rift up here. Oh no, I hate it when you try to press them and then you die. It always happens to me. Oh good, it didn't happen, so I can press them now. Got some backup. Alright, got beamed in some people. As if you wouldn't just have people beamed in all the time anyway. Have your whole tactical team down there. I guess that's what the other players are. Move! Oh no! Oh, it didn't happen. We must have killed him. That's right. That one's not my range. Okay, let's go get that bit of loot. I'm like the only person who cares about the loot. Okay. Why isn't this bit over yet? Oh man, I've got to press that button. I'll just let you kill me while I do this. See, yeah, I can't do anything. You can't even heal yourself. Can you punch people? It doesn't matter, I'm dead. Okay. Better focus on this. Deactivating. Okay. Oh, I think it just reset on its own anyway. Like it does. Yep. It's disappeared, but it was still there. That was weird. That's because I'm doing something I'm not supposed to be doing, isn't it? Which is, I pressed escape on the video thing and ran off. But everybody does that, unless they're a noob. Really, don't they? Take a subspace rift, man. Oh, it didn't happen. Okay. Oh, that guy's bad. You're bad. Go away from me. Oops. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Pow, 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 zap, zap, zap. What kind of noises would we be hearing right now? Maybe I should check my volume control again while I'm in the middle of a game. The other players will love that. Oh man, there's two of them. What's going on here? Oh, if there's the system sounds. Oh no, why isn't Star Trek showing up there? Oh, that's weird. Now let's play with the triples. What's going on? Oh, I'm being shot at. I'm being flanked. As they say when you get shot at from behind. Oh, we still didn't look at my specializations. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so forgetful. No. Bastards. Oh, I died again. Oh well. I suck. Okay. Come on, dude, run. Run for your life. Is he chasing me still? Gee whiz. Go away, you fused contact. Who the hell you are. Construct. I'm gonna die. I prefer to be an engineer when I can do all the healing stuff, you know. Oh, science has got more healing. This guy got no healing abilities. It's just like kill everything. Why is she not shooting anybody? Shoot, shoot. Stand there and get shot at. Shoot the bastards. Oh my god. You're gonna die, aren't you? I knew it. Just die already. Why are you facing the wrong direction? Oh, look at that. Oh. That's what I get for being greedy. Probably won't get hardly any Iconian marks for this. Am I letting the team down? Well, maybe. Come on, move. I've got Commando engaged, you know. Well, not many points in it though. Most of them in intelligence, and then I did some pilot, but pilot's disengaged at the moment. Not activated. Come on. Oh, look how laggy my buttons are. You know, I have to press them 5 times before they happen. bullshit, isn't it? It is a lot harder to play the game when you've got a really shit internet connection. Like, I get dropouts every day, I get lag every day, and I hear them talking about the lag problem like, oh, is it real? Is it actually happening? Sort of like took them months to even realise. But clearly too much information has to be sent back between the client and server constantly. Have you ever monitored it? Oh my god. This game will use gigabytes in a week just from playing it. You know, not even doing updates. If you just sit like somewhere in a social zone, you'll waste gigabytes in a few days because of all the traffic that goes through there. Alright, come on. Move. Run! Look how laggy it is. It's like he's should I? Can I? Is it possible? Shoot that dude. I like this green sparkle thing. That my Romulan thing. It looks a bit like the Kaboli thing on the ship too. Came out around the same time. Oh no, look, they've come towards us because we took so long to get to them. Killing me. Oh no, don't use that one when you're about to die, because then they'll die straight away as well. See? That was going to happen anyway. It was inevitable. Now I'm on the other side. Oh no, I have to shoot them from here. Let's bring out my backup. Let's bring out that. Fire on my mark. Hurry up. Do it. Yeah. Like I'm going to last long against that without some extra shields around me. Oh, it's dead. Okay. Give me one. I'm poor, so I need to take everything even if I don't want to use it. Oh, that guy's over there. Why always be somewhere annoying? Oh no. Move! Out. Far out, man. Engage! Maximum impulse, man. Come on. I don't want to be shooting from over there. It's dumb. Come over here, where everyone else isn't. Flank him. Come on, he loves the special power buttons. Shoot him. Overwatch. Oh, move back a little bit. It might hurt. Oh, I told you. Spanner. Come on. Hit him with a plasma grenade. Oh, now it's a plasma fire. Isn't that awesome? Fire on my mark. Number 2 beams. Number 1 beams. Number 1 beams. Well, let's press grenade again. Yay. Oh no, he's got me in a hold. It's okay. I'm not supposed to be able to do that when I've got all my traits for ground enabled. Are you dead now? Thank you. The heralds are driven back for now, but they shall certainly return. Councillor Jempuck remains secure in the Great Hall. There are other battles to fight. Kapla! Oh, that's alright. 70 Iconian marks. Maybe that's because I tried a tiny bit at the end. And we're doing a bonus R&D weekend at the moment too, so I really need to be doing as much of this as possible to get as much R&D stuff as I can, man. Especially because sometimes you get catalysts lately. Not this time though, I lucked out. Oh, that sucks. Okay, now what we didn't look at, which I should have showed you, was that I did have some ground school's resilient power cells, and 1 and 2, headshot, and headshot 2. I need to invest in more of those, but you know, I don't have that many. There are some going to waste here, see some pilot ones, and I haven't gotten very far with those either. I have too many characters to focus on getting this all done. Like if this was my only character, everything would be completely done by now. But, you know, spread out now over 6. And I don't have as many in the ground on intelligence either, but I have a few. Got that one there, got that one there, flank protection. The cat's just come to say hello. And offensive, precision offensive 1. Silly pussy. Don't do that to the microphone, everyone will hear it. Okay, well, we better wrap this video up. Thanks for watching this Timmo Ball Star Trek Online YouTube channel. First actual video that shows the game. Hope you enjoyed that. till next time, which will be of the next character who is a engineer. He'll be a bit more fun, and let's hope I can get the audio working in the game with the podcast by then. Okay, see you later. Ciao, Bella.